Yes, you're seeing my face, and it's been a very long time. In fact, it's been since I made my last stream, which was months ago. And I believe during that time I had either bleached blonde hair or bluish silver. I can't remember. I don't know. It's been a while. Let's just keep it at that. And before I get into what this video is about, I want to apologize for the poor quality of my webcam. At the moment I am dealing with a little struggle with money because if you watched my vlog on my vloggy channel, which only has one vlog on it, you know that in August I moved out of my grandparents' house and no longer live with my mom. I live with my friend who lives on a military base, and because I don't have someone in the military living here, I can't really get a military ID and do things that someone who would have that can do, including get a job. Now, I could if I got a state ID, and we're working on that. It's just a long process. Anyways, I apologize for the poor quality of my webcam. It's a struggle. Now, this is my second time making this video because the first time the audio was really messed up. But I'm hoping second time's the charm. Anyways, let's get to the actual video, shall we? So basically, I just wanted to kind of briefly discuss YouTube's new terms that will be enforced in January. Basically, the FTC is making it to where they're going to use a machine to mark certain videos as child targeted, meaning if your thumbnail is a certain color or design, or if you have fictional characters or anything that the machine deems childish, they're gonna mark it as child friendly, even if really it's mature content. And I know there's been a lot of videos about it from the perspective of a creative, like, artist YouTuber. But I haven't really come across many that talk about how it affects the gaming community. And it kind of affects the gaming community just as much as it does the artist community, because as a gamer, we play games that have fictional characters, which is one of the huge triggers. And oftentimes our thumbnails are kind of spunky and creative and colorful, and that's another one of those triggers from the machine. So we're also going to be hit really bad. In the description, I will have links to some of those videos if you want more in depth about the whole terms and conditions and how it's going to affect everyone. I'll also have a link to like a petition that you can sign to kind of like help fight against these terms. And I will have a link to the site where you can actually message the FTC and express your, opinions and feelings about these terms and conditions. With that, I ask that everybody please be respectful, because I can understand what they're trying to do, because I know it must be hard to deal with parents complaining and stuff, but what they need to understand is that YouTube creators are not babysitters. It is not our job to watch their kids. There is an app called YouTube Kids for a reason. If they're not going to use it, then it's the parents' responsibility to make sure their children are watching things they should be watching. Okay, I'm kind of going to get off of that now, because I don't want to rant on that. My next thing is, so I have decided on my Discord YouTube server that once I hit 200 subscribers, I will do a video kind of like this, but about my life. Now, I'm not asking anyone to be like, hey, subscribe to this person, subscribe. I'm not trying to get subscribers. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to inform everyone that this is what's going to happen if and when I get 200 subscribers. And I will inform you that I'm going to say this right now. My life hasn't been the best, but it also hasn't been the worst. I will only be explaining key events, and a lot of them aren't exactly happy events, but that doesn't mean that my life has been awful and I want people to feel bad for me, because I don't. Because there are people out there who have had it so much more like complicated and worse than I have. Like, there are some people that would die to have my life. So the way I look at it is, yeah, I didn't have the best time, but I didn't have the worst. And I'm grateful for what I have. I'm happy that I have the friends that I have my mother and my grandmother and everyone in my life. I love them dearly. Even you guys. Like, I started YouTube because I was going through a tough part of my life, and I wanted to create something that brought smiles to everyone. I wanted to create content that, you know, people enjoyed, and I wanted to express my creativity, because as you can tell by my hair, which probably can't tell because of how horrible my camera is, but at the moment I have blue throughout, like here and here, and then the rest is like mid-brown. So as you can tell, I'm very creative in my look, as well as the makeup, which, please, if you ever ask me to do a makeup tutorial, you're gonna be disappointed, because I am a basic. Like, I don't do any special tricks. I use one makeup brush thingy and just do it. I'm basic. It's nothing special. I'm not very talented in the area of makeup, as you can see. But I try so hard. Anyways, but yeah, that's what's going to be happening. So be prepared for that. I'll also, even before I start the thing, I'll be doing like a warning for, like, after my intro that I use for every video that I do, pretty much. I'll have like just a whole warning section being like, hey, there is some triggering stuff. Be prepared, because, like I said, a lot of the key events in my life aren't exactly happy. Doesn't mean my life is horrible, because it's not. It's just life is tough. We're going to face difficulties. But yeah, that's basically this whole video. I will leave a link to my YouTube Discord server, just in case any of you want to join, because if you do, well, you can talk to me one-on-one. You can make video requests, because I have that feature open, and if you have any questions or anything, you could ask. I'm a pretty chill person, so yeah. Well, I think you guys have listened to me talk awkwardly enough, so hope to see you guys next time. Bye!